His woman has been married for 30 years. She never wore makeup once, but on the day of her divorce, she showed up looking stunning. Hearing her husband whisper sweet words to his mistress, she made up her mind. From now on, she would live as her true self. She cut off her long hair. She put on heavy foundation. She used an expensive lipstick. She mailed the signed divorce papers to her husband. Because starting today, she would live the life she deserved. Just 3 days ago, she cooked a big healthy meal for her son. But her son looked at her with disgust, all because she worked as a janitor. He felt embarrassed in front of his classmates. That evening her husband came home from work. Scared of making him angry, she wiped her tears. She smiled and told him to eat. But instead, he threw divorce papers at her. He told her to sign them. She froze on the spot. His reason was shocking. His company was about to go public. He needed a wife that matched his status, not a woman who just cleaned floors. Holding the papers, her heart was filled with pain and regret. She remembered 20 years ago, blinded by love, she cut ties with her billionaire father. She insisted on marrying this poor man. To protect his pride, she hid her identity. She even worked as a janitor in his company. But secretly, she helped him build his business. She supported him until his company went public. Yet she never thought her reward would be this: a husband who dumped her, a son who despised her. But things got even worse. When her son heard about the divorce, he didn't defend her. Instead, he worried she might take half the family's money. The father was angry and said she was still his mother. But the son rolled his eyes. He said she didn't deserve to be his mom. What they didn't know was this: years of hard work and stress had broken her down, and now she was in the hospital. The doctors told her she had brain cancer. It was already late stage. Her best friend was heartbroken. She wanted to call the husband, but the woman stopped her. Even then, she still had hope for her marriage. After leaving the hospital, she wanted to tell her husband the truth, that she was the daughter of a billionaire. But then she overheard him on the phone with his mistress. In that moment, she finally woke up. She realized she was nothing but a stepping stone. Once she lost her value, he would toss her aside. This time, she let go of all illusions. She was ready to live for herself. The next day, she returned to her family's company. As the real heiress, she walked in with confidence. But she ran into her ex-husband and his mistress. They were there begging for a business deal. The mistress sneered at her. She mocked her for dressing up so nicely. She asked if she was here to catch a rich man. The woman gave a cold smile and turned to leave. But the mistress kept insulting her. Furious, the woman slapped her twice. Her husband was shocked. The quiet wife he once knew was gone. He warned her to be careful. He said the mistress was the best friend of the billionaire's daughter, and she was the one who helped him get the deal. The woman laughed out loud. She said she had no shameless friend like that. The mistress turned red with rage. She screamed that a lowly janitor had no right to pretend to be a rich heiress. The husband believed every word. The woman no longer wanted to argue. She just looked at him coldly. She asked if he was sure this mistress could really help him. He scoffed and said she was better than a burden like you. Then they walked away proudly. The assistant hiding nearby could not hold back. He asked if he should cancel all deals with the ex-husband and stop all investments. But the woman shook her head. Not only would she keep the deal, she wanted to invite them to her father's birthday party. That would be the moment she revealed her true identity. She wanted them to pay the price. Soon the day of the birthday party came. On stage, the host made an announcement. The billionaire was ready to retire. From today on, his daughter would take over. Then the host invited the heiress to walk on stage. Want to know what happens next? Follow